Hi guys, this is me once again, and I know you've been waiting for this video for such a long time, and I think it's been a year now. Wala pa rin gumagawa ng video na to. And on this vlog, I'm going to teach you step by step on how to apostille your Saudi documents. Before anything else guys, I'm just going to give you a brief description to why Saudi Arabia is now doing the apostille. On December 7, 2022, Saudi Arabia officially becomes the 122nd member to accede in the convention, abolishing the requirements to the legalization of the documents. This is called as the Apostille Convention. And because of this, everything became easier. But for some reason, some process also had been difficult to do because other agencies here do not understand the Apostille and they still need the MOFA to ratify the documents even if it's already apostilled by a certain country. Like for example, the Apostille SPA. Now, if you are appointing one person to claim your final benefits here in Saudi Arabia because you have been in the Philippines now or you've been in Canada already, it's really complicated for some representative to submit this document to a certain bank because they needed the ratification or the green sticker of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. But when you bring it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they refuse to do it because they are saying it's already apostille documents. Now, it's really easy and at the same time complicated. But I will not go through with that because in this video, I'm just going to show you on how to apostille your Saudi documents. Remember guys that the apostille is the highest form of authentication of your documents in a certain country. When you have the apostille, you don't need to bring it to the consulate or embassy to have it authenticated. Now, this is the best thing because if you are living far from Riyadh or Jeddah, where is your embassy and consulate are located, you don't need to go there just to have your documents authenticated by your respective embassy and consulate. Because through apostille, you can do it wherever you are, especially if your province has Chamber of Commerce, where is a Ministry of Foreign Affairs office. For doing the apostille, you have to obtain first your Saudi police clearance via Apostille. Take note guys, this only applies if you are living here in Saudi Arabia. But if you are living outside Saudi Arabia and you need the Saudi police clearance, I'm sorry to inform you, but you cannot obtain your Saudi police clearance via others' account in Apostille because the Apostille is made for us here still living or residing in Saudi Arabia. Now, if you're living outside Saudi Arabia, I have created different video on how to process your Saudi police clearance and it's totally different steps. Going back, if you are living here inside the kingdom and you wanted to obtain Saudi police clearance, I have also separate video on that. And also, I have the separate vlog on how to do the appointment in Ministry of Foreign Affairs and then pay it on Sadat. So you just have to check my video. It's just previously made kasi time to time, I'm doing an update on how to process the Saudi police clearance. Those who are living inside Saudi Arabia.
Remember guys that you can only start doing the process if you have already obtained a Saudi police clearance soft copy. And I have a separate video on how to process your Saudi police clearance via Abshire and how to pay it. Now, this is very important. You have to book first for the ratification of your documents, that is the authentication of your Saudi police clearance, that is the green sticker. I also have separate video on how to book an appointment in MOFA and pay the ratification services. But recently, there is an update regarding the booking of your appointment in MOFA. It's now asking you to have the NAFAT application. Now, if you don't have it, you have to download the NAFAT application in your mobile. Now, going back to your MOFA ratification appointment, once you press the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or its branches, it will redirect you to the NAFAT screen. Now, you have to input your Ikama number and press login. Once you are logged in, it will give you a number and refer to NAFAT application on your mobile device and select the number indicated below. On your screen, it's showing number 46. Now, you go to your mobile device and press number 46 on your NAFAT application. Remember that the number will expire in 1 minute. Once it's expired, you can request for another number via your NAFAT application. By doing this, it will automatically input your name and your ICAMA number on your MOFA appointment. Take note, after the NAFAT application, everything is still the same. Now that you have your MOFA appointment for ratification or the green sticker, you can now book for the apostille of your documents. At the upper part, just below the seal of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, you will see the apostille. And then press apostille and fill it up with your information. For the organization name and address, that is the name and address of your company. The rest are personal information, but for the region, you have to input the region where you are currently residing. For document type, just press original, and for the number of page, if how many pages you are going to attach in the website. Take note that they only accept PDF files. Now, on your attachment type, since it's in Arabic, you have to count from 1 to 21. The number 21 is the certificate of no felony or police clearance certificate. And then you have to attach the soft copy of your Saudi police clearance which you downloaded from the Abshir application. Lastly, input the CAPTCHA text and then press submit. And then it will redirect you to this page that says the request has been executed successfully. Now it will ask you to pay the bill in your SADAD. It's the same procedure on how you paid your MOFA ratification in your SADAD and in Apostille. It will now send you an email requesting you to pay the said amount. So you're going to pay 30 riyals. It's the same with the appointment for the MOFA ratification, which is also 30 riyals. Once the payment has been made and accepted by the system, it will now send you a text message that says, "We thank you for paying the certification fees for the request number. Please check with the ministry to complete the certification."
Now that you are done doing the booking for your MOFA ratification appointment and your apostille appointment, you have to print it out because you cannot go inside without the hard copy. Once you're inside the MOFA office, go to the reception and get a queuing number. Now wait for your turn, and then once it's your turn, submit 3 documents. Those are your police clearance hard copy, your MOFA ratification appointment, and your apostille appointment. Take note that there is only one window who is doing the apostille. If luckily you went on the same window who's doing the apostille, then he will do everything for you. If not, the other officer will do the MOFA ratification, the color green sticker authentication, and then he will ask you to proceed to the window who is doing the apostille. The officer doing the apostille will be encoding the number and compare your documents being presented to the soft copy you have attached in the website. Once it's approved, it will send you the electronic copy of the apostille on your email. That's it, guys. I hope you learned something new from my vlog. I know it's very long, but I have to tell you all the details step by step so that you will not get lost. And take note na kumuha ako ng Saudi Police Clearance kahit hindi ko siya kailangan kasi para maturuan kayo. Because I know napakahirap kumuha ng Saudi Police Clearance at very matrabaho. But now the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they're making it easy for us. And for those people living outside Jeddah and Riyadh, you don't have to go here for the authentication of your documents. The apostille itself is already the highest authentication of your police clearance. So yan din yung hinahanap na ngayon ng mga embassies, like for example, Czech Republic. Pero for Canada naman and USA, they don't mind if you want to have it authenticated by the embassy or consulate, they still accept it. Take note that this is totally different process from the outside Saudi police clearance. So share this good news, guys, para marami tayong mga kababayan na matulungan, and also for other expats. That is why I'm also sharing it in English for them to easily obtain the apostille. So don't forget to comment, subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys!